Howdy folks, Matt here, Shady Grove Ranch, Jefferson, Texas. I've got, I think, the ultimate rotational grazing water trough solution right here. All right, so whenever you're rotational grazing, you're moving the water trough very frequently. And so the bigger the water trough, the harder it is to knock it over, to empty it, like a 70 or 100 gallon even. They're really hard to tip over, even for someone as stout as myself. And so I've been looking for something smaller but very robust. So here's what I found. This is I have no idea how you say this. Beheln, Beheln. I think it's anyway, something like that, some combination. These water troughs are great. I have like a 800 gallon one of these. It's very big. It's 8 feet in diameter, but you can't move that very quickly now, can you? Well, anyway, I love it because it's so robust. The plastic has lasted for years and years out in the sun. It's never cracked. It's still flexible. Pretty cool. Well, anyway, I just found that they sold a 30 galloner. Now, the issue with a 30 galloner is you have to have a flow valve that can fill that water back up immediately after the cattle drink, because, you know, a cow can drink up to 10 gallons at a time if it's a big cow. And so what'll happen is, it only takes 3 big cows to come and drain this thing down to the bottom. And if the float valve can't keep up, it can't fill up that water quick enough, the next cow comes over and he knocks the water tank over looking for water. And then none of the rest of the cows have water. So this is what you do. You get the Job super high flow valve, and you plug it into the bottom right there. There's a really cool, see, look at this. Oh yeah, really easy to tip, right? One-handed. There's a really cool little recess area here so that it really protects the hose, keeping it from getting beat up by the cows. But here's the deal. This Job valve, like the spigot on the bottom, sticks down low enough that it hits the bottom. So I took out my razor blade and trimmed that, and trimmed a recess in the back so the water can really just come out easily, and it's kind of shooting against the side there, but that's okay. It's still filling up really quick. And I had to open up this hole just a little bit. I also used a razor blade for that. So anyway, that combination is working really good. These guys, about 140 bucks. Those float valves, if you buy a big bundle of them, like 4 at a time, they're only like $55 each. So they're both pretty expensive. You got to have a reliable well too, a well that can keep up with this kind of high flow water. But anyway, this thing can fill up in a matter of about 2 minutes. So this should be able to pretty easily support my 40 animals in here. And I bet you this would even support a much bigger herd, like 100 head, if you got the water trough in a good spot. Okay. If the cows all stand in the shade somewhere else in the summer, and then they all walk over, because cows are like girls, they go to the drinking fountain at the same time. Okay. And if they all come at once, they still could overwhelm the capacity of the float valve there. So you want to, if possible, have this thing in the shade so that the cows are going to be mingling in the shade, and one at a time will just come over and get a drink instead of the whole blooming herd coming on over and causing trouble. Well, there you go. For you farmer types out there, thanks for watching. This is Matt, Shady Grove Ranch, Jefferson, Texas. So like, this video has been going for 3.5 minutes, and so this only took like about a minute and a half to fill 2/3 of the way up. All right. Thanks for watching.